And we're going live, bro.
You were going to ask about the Titans, I got to figure, right? Because that's usually the next step.
Yeah. Are you ready?
You bet.
It's right about time again to swerve again, confuse the general fans again. Add another swerve and then put it on a poll again. Put it on a poll again. Put it on the poll again.
And I swear to God,
it's gonna get
emotional
as I wait
to overbook the damn card.
I guess I'm losing
Confidence in my competence.
Viscera's now president. Shoot or work or shoot. Let's put the title on a boot. The boot defends against a fruit. The fruit defends against my suit. And I square the quad. We're squad with promotion as I wait to overbook for damn quad.
I wanna be the baddest man on the planet.
On the planet.
I wanna be the baddest man on the planet.
How about we put 7 men in a 4-man tag? Let's do the angle.
Punk's on crack.
How about a title match?
First to do 10 jumping jacks will then receive a title match. Royal Rumble on a bowl match.
We're as a way to overbook for damn quad a great.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Bromance. I am Brother Vince. I'm here with Brother Ocho, Dr. Ocho, Disco's nemesis, Rad Rob's best friend, whatever you want to call him, bro. This is the show that takes place every Sunday night. Of course, we got to work this show around Ocho and football games and girlfriends and everything that with that, bro. I had to wait till his Steeler game was over today. Potts is telling me Whitney was covering her ears when I was singing, bro. That's not necessary.
Ocho says hi to Whitney right before Vinny does. Potts, that's for you, buddy.
Guys, remember, please, go ahead, tell him, Ocho.
We're going right now. You know what you're never going to hear on this station? And now a word from our sponsor, because we don't need them. We don't want them. We don't want to be censored. We don't want to be held back by the big schlills, by the corporate sponsors. We don't need that, Vinny. We want to be able to say what we want to say. We want to be able to get out our message where we want to get it out. Oh, man, I don't know. You put me on. I was a little quicker than normal. Usually we do it about 10 minutes in.
To do that, the only way to do that is to let you, the subscriber, you, the listener, we answer to you and you only. We let you be the judge. Are you being entertained? Aren't you being entertained? So therefore, we depend on your donations and your subscriptions and your blurps and your cheers and all that to keep the brand going. Remember, all the talent we have on the brand, everybody's getting paid, and your donations go towards that. So please, on Twitch, feel free to cheer, follow, sub, resub. Use your Twitch Prime, play a blurb, gift a sub, whatever you want to do to show your appreciation. And on YouTube, those of you listening on YouTube, you could send over a super sticker. You can make a donation. We appreciate it very, 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 very much. Ocho.
And ask a question, too. We're very interactive. This show clearly has taken on the role of being the interactive show. We chat with the fans. We're not
never interactive.
We already quit that. Was it because Rad Rob ruined it last week? What happened?
Ocho, I'm very nervous.
Tell me, buddy.
I got to go do the eye gimmick tomorrow, and I'm very nervous. Bro, you want to hear something, bro? I swear to God.
Lay it on me. I'm the medical guy.
Bro, you know how when you got to do something like a surgery or something like that, all of a sudden, everything that happens, you're taking as a sign you're going to die?
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you the perfect example, bro. Like last week, I think it was Friday. Bro, Friday, out of the clear blue sky, I get a call from Bubba. Bubba Dudley. I haven't heard from Bubba in years. Bubba calling just to say hello. So I'm taking that like as a sign. I mean, is Bubba calling me because I'm going to be dead? Bro, then listen to this, bro. Then, bro, I used to work with a guy, an independent manager, an independent wrestler at Rocky Mountain Pro. The guy's name is Titus Machiavelli. Very, very, very talented. Well, bro, like the wrestling business is, Titus got heat with me and wound up not following me and this, that, and the other thing. And, you know, wasn't talking to me for a while.
Because somebody heard something that you didn't even do. It was just how.
Yeah, I had no heat with Titus. I love Titus. Bro, all of a sudden on Friday, I'm getting this DM from Titus. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. You were always good to me. I'm sorry. And I'm like, okay, bro, now there's confirmation that I'm going to die.
You're getting your last rites read to you now, basically.
Well, bro, let me tell you the third thing, Ocho. Ocho, don't screw around.
I'm not, because I'm going to pile on. I'm going to pile on the fourth thing that I just thought of. I promise you.
Bro, wait till you hear this third thing. I am not shitting you. So I hear from Bubba, who I love to death. I hadn't talked to Bubba in a very long time, just called to say hello. Then Titus Machiavelli, which I was very, very happy to hear because I love Titus. I got no heat with Titus whatsoever. So, bro, listen to this third thing.
Tell me it's Jeff Jarrett.
It's worse.
No, it's not Jim Cornette, but
it's Friday night. Me and Amy are looking for something to watch.
Friday the 13th, by the way. Don't everybody get that in your head.
Bro, I stumble upon a Sammy Davis Jr. documentary.
Oh.
And what does Sammy Davis go into in detail? How he lost his eye. And bro, Sammy Davis, bro, listen to this. Sammy Davis goes on to say, bro, it took him, when he lost the eye, it took him 2 years to be able to fill up a glass of water. So, bro, now I got Bubba, Titus, and the Sammy Davis losing an eye all in one. I mean, come on, bro.
Vinny, I don't want to pile on this but you know, when you're telling, this just came on, obviously, because you just said, this is when you were doing the dissertation about how we depend on the subscribers, and you say, you are the ones that we want to please. You are the ones that get the brand going. And it reminded me of that old prayer. You're a church-going guy where they say, you alone are the Holy One. You alone are the Lord. You alone are the Most High, Jesus Christ. And with the Holy Spirit and glory of God the Father. Well, so here I am thinking of a prayer. I ain't been to church in 20-something years. And now you're piling on three things. You think you're going to lose your eye. I'm counterbalancing it, Vinny. My one thing will totally reverse those three negatives. Don't you worry, pal.
What is it? Let me hear it then.
I got to do the whole thing?
What? The prayer?
Yeah, the glory to God in the highest, peace to the people on earth, Lord God, Heavenly King, Almighty God the Father. You segued, man.
Wait a minute. That could be another sign. Bro, maybe God wants to take me now. Maybe God needs me now. So what is that saying?
Oh, yeah, no, but Ocho needs you more than God does. Ocho and his bicep. Listen, there's an almighty power. You got God, I got Ocho's biceps.
Talk to me what's going to happen. They're going to take the lens off my right eye and put the lens of a cadaver on my right eye. Talk to me about this, man.
It's a new contact lens, Vinny. That's all it is. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. That's a simple thing.
How did they remove the lens from my eye, first of all?
All right, listen, I push on spines, Vinny. You're getting a little... Come on, buddy. Come on.
Bro, you're supposed to be comforting me.
Well, because that is... I remember... So what they should do is... So first they got to make sure that there's no like infection, no swelling. They kind of drill the holes in your eyeball and let like swelling loosen up, and then they replace it.
We did that already.
All right, so then it's just a lens. It's literally putting a contact lens on it, but it's permanent.
They got to take the other one off. They're not putting a lens on top.
I know. It's all lasers, Vinny. That's how they do these things, man. It's so fun. They do it to chimps. They do it to monkeys.
How do they keep my eye open? How do I not blink?
Remember, you ever see the Clockwork Orange? Remember the Clockwork Orange when they used
the doctor told me there'll be blood. My eyes gonna bleed now, bro.
Well, it has to bleed, or else it's not gonna be nourished, Vinny. You're not gonna. It's droplets, Vinny. Come on, people gotta look at I don't know. Yeah, maybe you're gonna lose the eye. I wouldn't want to tell you. No, I'm kidding, Vinny. You got this, buddy. This is So whatever happened with you were gonna do both eyes. You started with one, you were doing the other. Now this is still the first eye, correct?
I got to get cataract, cornea.
Okay, so you're on cornea of the first.
Yeah. The first eye. Okay. Yes.
Vinny, this is easy peasy, man. The problem is when they cleared out the cataract, you said you didn't look any better though, did it?
No. That's what they were hoping for. They said let's do the cataract first, see if that's the issue. They did the cataract. The issue's the cornea.
Vinny, I can tell you a knee transplant, a fake knee, a hip, a knee replacement. They're way worse than this stuff. I promise you.
What if I have a heart attack on the tape?
Oh, they'll resuscitate you. I mean, are you an organ donor? Maybe then they got the other good eye. Then what do you want me to do?
You ain't.
Vinny, come on, Vinny. Because you're doing gloom and doom, and this isn't like you. You're usually Mr. Positivity. You're like DDP. Come on. What happened? When did this start?
Alchemist Bear with $5. Vincent Ocho, the heroes the world needs but do not deserve, bro. And also we had Spear Cross with 10 bits. Thank you very much. And Darkcaster rated the room with a couple of
Vinny, let me think about this. Now, if you lose your eye, go ahead.
This is your eyesight. This ain't like losing a pinky. This is like my eyesight, bro.
Well, you still got the other eye, Vinny. What happened to Kirby Putt? Well, he's dead. I shouldn't really use that as a guy. Damn it. That was a bad misnomer.
Listen to this, bro. Italian Stallion just said on Twitch, Vince, Dave Meltzer talked about how he donated a cornea to a hospital. What if I get Dave Meltzer?
And what's going to happen? Next thing you know, you're not going to control your tongue. Vinny, your tongue's... The first thing you do when you wake up is make sure that you don't lick things you don't like.
Bro, haven't there been movies like that where somebody got something transplanted and they became that person? Wasn't there a horror movie like
Young Frankenstein was Abby Normal Brain, if you remember that one.
Abby Normal, man. Oh God, my friend Lacey says it's not hard to be serviced with surgeries.
Vinny, you got this.
Chuck Carter says, bro, WWE put out a Paul Bearer documentary thing worth watching. Chuck obviously doesn't give a shit about
Vinny, why don't you get Rey Mysterio's eye? What about that? I mean, it's got to be sitting around somewhere, right?
Bro, Media M5 is now comparing me to Kirby Puckett. There's no humor in that. There's no humor in that,
hey,
bro.
You know what? That big home run off of Charlie Libre in the 91 series.
Chantel, my girlfriend, please don't look into the light, darling. All the best, my lovely, sweet honey roast nut. Chantel.
That's making me jealous. Chantel, check out these. When he loses his eyeball, you could still look at all these biceps here. Vinny, who leaked that?
Anyone but me.
Who leaked that video of Ocho at the weights the other day? I'm appalled by that. No. Who would do such a thing?
Kirby Puckett was rumored to be a bit of a jerk. Reggie Jackson had to say, I never heard Kirby Puckett as being a jerk. Did you?
I heard he was wasn't he like a groper? Didn't he sexually harass somebody? I think is that something. I remember in a restaurant, maybe a restroom, something like that.
Right about this, bro. I hope you're not putting that out there now.
No. I wouldn't do that. You're not going to get groped in a restaurant, Vinny. Don't worry. But he's the one that coined Donnie Baseball, too, by the way.
Bro, hold on for a second now. Now I got Checkers Lane.
Is that Jeff?
No, Dr. Ocho, what can I do to lower my blood pressure? Obviously, Checker don't give a shit about my eye. He's worried about his blood pressure, bro.
How much did he donate?
And this guy is looking for doctoral advice without even sending a 99-cent super.
That's what I'm saying. Nothing. Yeah, no. You can. You know what you do? Check it 3 times a day at the Walmart, and that's all you got to do. How about that? That'll give me the free one.
Bro, help him out to show what kind of people we are. He's got to control his diet. He's got to exercise.
Here's the other thing. Well, you cut out the whites. No pun intended. Not that we're in this day and age, but you cut out the flour, the sugar, the salt. That's your mainstay. But you got your green leafies, man. That thins your blood naturally. Everybody knows that. Get a carrot in there every here and there also, and you don't have to worry about blood thinners. Plus, you want to improve your blood pressure / cholesterol. You hit some weights. I promise you. Resistance weights will improve your LDL to HDL ratio. That's high dense lipoproteins to low dense lipoproteins right from the start. The low dense are bad, the high dense are good. Once you do resistance weights, your bone density increases, your body burns calories 24/7. Vinny won't work out. He hates it. He's just gonna freaking eat 3 hours out of the day. But you do that, and your blood pressure will decrease, and you'll be able to even expand your diet a bit too. Man, I said that in one breath.
Grappler 6 says Ocho's shirt is off the hook. So show your shirt and plug the shirt. Go ahead.
Speaking of plugs, Vinny, they stole from us again. You want to hear this?
Wait, hold on. Where can they get that?
We're not there yet. Of course, at markslayermerch.com, where everybody should get these shirts, which proves that we've been slaying marks for years. And this Dark Order nonsense. Vinny, Twitter was hot. People are leaking videos of Ocho throwing 120-pound dumbbells around. Yes, they were 120-pound dumbbells, Vinny.
All right, bro. Grappler 6 said his blood pressure is more important than your vision. You don't need vision to be creative. So I'm taking that. I'm going to have Jeff cut that plug out. Travis Berg with a $5 donation. Thank you, Mr. Berg. Hey, Ocho, I want to tell you about this did I tell you about the new show coming up in December on the brand?
No, tell me, buddy.
Bro,
you don't talk to me that much.
You know what the name of the show is starting in December? And bro,
Ocho-mance?
Let me also add, bro, we are adding more content to the brand. We are taking nothing away. Bro, Ocho, we are not increasing the price.
Best value for the dollar, Vinny. Best value ever for the dollar.
Bro, new show. As a matter of fact, Miss Chantel Air just did the artwork. 0 Mark 30.
Oh my God!
I found a mark. I found a big time mark that has agreed to do a show with me, bro.
Yeah, but how long is that gonna last, Vinny?
I will see.
Jesus, that's gonna be like a one and done, and he's gonna be like, you know what? I'm out of my league here.
No, I'm gonna get in the mind of the mark. I want to understand, bro. I'm not gonna belittle him. I'm not gonna degrade him. I'm not gonna make fun of him. I like him very much. The dude's name is Louis Benson. If you guys watch AEW, I don't know if you ever watched it. I don't think you did. Oh, bro, this is
except for the guys that's what?
Listen to this. Early on, guys, if any of you guys were watching AEW, do you guys remember when the Dark Order just started and they were trying to recruit this heavy-set guy with long hair and a thick beard and glasses? Do you guys remember that? They were trying to recruit him. He was going to meetings. Well, anyway, that's Louis Benson, bro. He was in those Dark Order early vignettes.
You know, Vinny, you're going to have to set up a run-in on like week 4 or 5, by the way, because here, Vinny, they're legit watching us now. Remember, we had a big show last week, right?
I'm not there yet.
Vinny!
Hold on.
Okay.
Freitag, I want to throw this out too. Freitagger is saying we need a mark and mark return. I want everybody to know I suggested that to Jeff. I said maybe it's time to go back and do mark and mark specials. Jeff said to me, and I quote, subscriptions did not increase the last time we did mark and mark. Nobody wants to see mark and mark. Now, I think he's saying that because he's too freaking lazy to do it. I mean,
you only did a few, right, Vinny? That wasn't that.
We only did a couple, bro. That's what I said. And people went crazy for it. We only did a couple.
Why don't you get a new co-host and slide into Ocho's DMs and set something up and just make Jeff do it anyways?
Yeah. Lacey with a $20 donation. You've got this, Vince. We're all behind you 100. Lacey's the best.
Lacey's the best. I want to meet Lacey. How do I meet Lacey? How does Lacey get to meet Ocho's biceps, man?
Guys, you know how you meet Lacey, guys? If you are a Patreon member now, you can be part of Discord free of charge, no extra cost if you're already a Patreon member. And I'm going to do video chats on there where you could talk to me. I'm going to do those chats once a week. Maybe we'll even bring Ocho on there. Okay, give me the more evidence now with this follow-up on the story from last week.
Well, first off, again, I want to, because I'm tooting my own horn because, whoever leaked that Ocho video of him throwing 120-pound dumbbells around, riding them on the incline, not many people can do that. And boy, was I appalled to retweet that 848 times, Vinny. So listen to this now. You ready? We were on Red Rob, who freaking robbed all the ratings from last week before we kicked him off and we got back on with some real news. So we did his show 2 weeks ago, Grappler 6 and I. Grappler 6 was in Vegas, running wild, Hulkamania style running wild, slaying marks, doing his thing, posting pictures. 2 weeks ago, Vinny, 2 weeks ago. 2 days ago, we get the Inner Circle on Twitter, AEW. Slays Vegas. Oh, you can't. Can you? I'm going to DM it to you, Vinny. Tell you what.
Is that what it says? Slays Vegas?
It literally says Slays Vegas. They're using our terminal. Like, even last week, we were having fun. We're saying, hey, what would be the end game? It's like they did kind of take from us. Did they? Yeah, we could prove it. But now it's in your DM right now. They just took something that we made and just took our verbiage too, Vinny. Slays Vegas. It should be on your DM right now.
Hold on.
Now, so this is only 2 weeks ago. 10 days ago that we brought this up. Now, 2 days ago, they start tweeting this from AEW's website or Twitter page or whatnot. I mean, again, if what's his name, Disco, likes to do this whole in a court of law thing. In a court of law, if we had to prove it, you know what? There'd be a reasonable doubt. We're probably 90 or 80-20, 85-15. But now they literally just took what we did, and Six has pictures all on his Twitter timeline about him in Vegas. He's got pictures. He's on roller coasters. He's having fun. He's got the kids. He's eating corn dogs. He's eating churros. All 2 weeks ago, and now all of a sudden they do this. Vinny,
I'm trying. I don't even know who's in this ad. I don't even know who's in this.
Oh, I have no clue either. But just the fact that they use the word slays. How do you slay Vegas? When do you come through with a freaking machete and start slaying, or are you sleigh riding, Vinny?
Bro, with all due respect, we got a $50 donation from Troy. 50 bits. Thank you, Troy.
50. That's a big difference, Vinny.
With all due respect.
With all Troy respect, Vinny.
I'm gonna lose my eyesight tomorrow, and you're making this all about you.
I had to book the show, Vinny. It's my one time to shine. You get all these shows during the week. Ocho's got this 45-minute window, maybe a 20-minute window. Who knows? I get nervous.
Rob Gaming in the house with 100 bits. Red Rob.
Yeah, $1.
Trying to make up for the declining ratings when he came.
What did he cost you? $80 last week, and now he gives you you're 79 behind, Rad Rob. No, Rad Rob's good. We're going to be on his show again this week to continue, just to see what the freaking AEW Dark Order is going to rip off from us this week.
Russo FTQ just subscribed for the 30th month, man. That is awesome, Russo. Thank you. Has Glenn called or texted you to wish you well tomorrow? No, he hasn't, but we got good news about Glenn.
Is that a such thing? Is that even a sentence to even start? Yeah, how do you even do that?
I'm happy about this for Glenn because, Ocho, I do the Monday night after show on Sportskeeda now, right?
Of course.
But I can't do it tomorrow, obviously, bro. I'm not going to be in the best of shape. So I try. Disco agreed to sit in for me, right? However, good news. Disco called me yesterday afternoon and told me he got called back to work, which I was very happy for, man, because I know I know not working.
Oh, that's a hurting business. Oh, he's actually
he's going back to the club.
To the club. All right, well, then I'll take care of Sportskeeda. You send them my way. We'll give the link, and I'll do my Vinny. Come on, don't you worry. It's good hands with Ocho. It's like the Allstate commercial.
Grappler6 says, don't be selfish, Vince. This isn't all about you and your eye issue.
What is his man, Vinny? He's always hot, huh? What's going on with this guy?
Hot at me, man. Grappler6. I don't know why.
He's just hot. I don't know. It's not hot. He's hot at every. Listen, Ocho's got to be the even keel here. I'm like the flatliner for everybody. I'm the calm one. What do you think about that?
2K Benny said stripping is essential business. Well, actually, 2K Benny, I mean, man, bro, that club has been closed down for a long time, man. So
he got hit in March, right? I think March or April he got hit.
Yeah. So I am glad that Glenn's going back to work, man.
So who's doing Sports Keto? We're not putting Jeff over there. He hadn't seen anything. Vinny, I actually started counting every time you asked Jeff. I'm sorry, Jeff.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Every time you say, Jeff, did you see? I'm sorry, Jeff. I'm so sorry. I just started paying attention to it. And Jeff, did you see the game last night? No, I didn't see it. I was playing Mario. Jeff, did you see the movie I'm talking about? No, I didn't see it. Sorry, Vinny. That's got to be tough. Air your grievance, buddy. Go ahead. Help me. Let me help you. Help me help you, Vinny.
So what else is going on, bro? Tell me what else is going on.
Oh, you know what, Vinny? I'm being too nice lately, and there's even proof on Twitter. So this Mark was on there, and I chose not to even call him out.
Hold on, keep that thought.
I will.
Tony Guacamole. Hey, Ocho, how do you keep the ladies off if you're a doctor and throwing up 120 incline dumbbells?
I don't. Why would you? COVID's got nothing on me. I got so many other issues. COVID looks at me and says, no, not this guy. He's already got enough. Go ahead, Vinny.
Keep the thought. Because somebody said, Vince, you should get your dad on tonight. If you're worried about your eye, you need fatherly advice. Bro, do you know my father, him and my sister are driving to Greg's house, my nephew's house. So they're driving from Atlanta from Florida to Atlanta. It's like a 5-hour drive, just the two of them. Bro,
where does your sister live, by the way?
She lives in Gainesville. So my father goes from Ocala, they go through Gainesville, and go to Georgia. Bro, I have my father convinced that I bought a wire and he has to wear a wire. Bro, he thinks I'm serious. Bro, he thinks I'm freaking serious, bro. And I'm telling him, like, bro, you can't sweat. You can electrocute yourself. You can't sweat. You can't. Bro, he actually believes. Bro, I made him give me his inseam because I told him I got to run the wire up his leg.
His leg. If you're gonna say it's a catheter or something like that, you're gonna run it up the femoral artery, and yeah, you got to use like less adhesive tape. Vinny, the poor guy, and I'm picturing him finally at the whole thing. He's gonna go, oh, Vincent, why do you do this to me? Rojo, why do you listen to my son? Why does he do that? I feel like he's like Jerry Stiller on steroids, Vinny. R.I.P. Jerry Stiller.
Bro, Chuck Carter said, Thorn in Your Eye was the name of the Raw theme song while Russo was writing Everything Has Come Full Circle.
Hey, speaking of, at the Steeler game today, they were playing the Stone Cold theme song. You know, imagine that. Like, are they going to play Seth Rollins' theme song at football games in 20 years?
Bro, we got a very serious question.
All right, because I'm still holding my thought, too.
Hold your thought.
Got it.
Bro, I'm not.
Do your thing. No. Do your thing, Vinny. You got to run the chat. Interactive.
Without comments on me. Nobody's cheering or anything. No, or
well, we'll give us. You want your comment read? You freaking throw some coinage.
Italian Stallion. This is a good question, Ocho. I want you to answer this. I want to really think about this. You call this the bromance, so the bromance show. So let's put you two on the hot seat. What do you notice first? A woman's eyes, breasts, legs, or butt? Ocho, give me the order. A woman's eyes, breast, legs, or butt. Give me the order.
All right, Ocho slob or Ocho trying to this is reality. Reality. All right, so boobs first. I'm sorry, it's boobs first because you gotta. You can't see the butt and the boobs at the same time. I'm literally thinking realistically. Here they are walking in the bar. You looking over and you go, that's a can set on them. Look at them freaking, look at them hogs. And then you got to look up and say, okay, the hogs match the face. and then you kind of, I think start boobs, go up, and then down.
So you're saying boobs, eyes, legs, butt,
legs.
But legs.
Yeah, butt leg. Well, remember, that's this anatomy. That's Ocho doing anatomy. Start at boobs, go up to eyes, then to butt, then to legs.
Okay, Space Dave, a longtime friend of the show, with a $2 super sticker. Hope praying your surgery goes well. Thank you, Dave.
He's praying to Ocho's biceps, which means it's going to be a gimme, Vinny. Don't you worry. They got this stuff perfected, buddy.
Bro, Darkside Caster, this is weird. Tell me if you think this is weird. And guys, feel free to chime in your order. Darkside Caster, for me, eyes, then the butt. That's kind of difficult, bro, because if you're looking at a woman, either her eyes, the butt's on the other side.
So that's my point. Exactly what I was saying.
What does Darkside do? He looks.
Well, she's got a pirouetting or something, right?
He does the 180 and gets behind her, so he could. That's a weird one. The eyes and the butt is weird.
When the fact is, only Ocho really has that kind of prowess, because I could walk up to somebody, they go, "Oh my God, you're Ocho," and I say, "Okay, honey, let's spin around, see the goods," and then we go further. Then you get the autograph here, or you get the autograph at the Ocho hotel room.
Now, bro, here's what Nike said: the fit has to matter. In my opinion, I mean, wouldn't you want to be able to look in the person you find attractive in the eye, unless you're shy? Troy, of course, says TNA all night, baby. 2K Benny is a neck guy. He looks at the neck, bro.
Well, being a chiropractor, I mean, I guess that's my secondary traction, but.
Bro,
I mean, look. Go ahead, Vinny.
Red Rob, the filthy slob, boobs, nothing else matter. I knew I shouldn't have had him on the show.
And I'm doing his show again next week, Vinny.
I'm going to lay this out for you guys. It's not. I'm going to change the eyes to face. It's got to be the face.
Yeah, there's of course, but look, the masks are helping everybody. Ugly people getting laid out the ass now because of the masks, Vinny. I mean, it used to be beer that did it. Now it's masks.
Italian Stallion is saying, imagine looking at the feet first for foot fetish guys. Rex
Ryan, huh? Remember that? Vinny, you can't go in that order. Plus, here's the other thing. You're out at a pub. You're just watching your game. You're doing whatever. You're having your fun time. And then somebody walks in. You're not going, I'm going to marry that girl. You're going, oh, my God. Let's see how much she can make me drool. And then that's how you follow the order. So that's all. It's just look, mammals do the same thing, Vinny. Lions do the same thing.
Oh, wow. Chuck Carter with a $2 donation says, I love you guys. Jawline for me. It's looking at a woman's jawline. That's weird. Tony Guacamole has a $2 question. He cheered 200 bits. Can the two of you each tell me your opinion? Hottest WWA currently on the roster? Okay, first we got to answer the first question.
What was the first question?
The boob, the babe, the this and that. It's got to be.
I go boob, face, butt, legs.
I don't like Lacey talking like this. Exactly why I don't do cameras. I don't even like looking at my own ugly self. Not going to make.
Oh, Lacey, you're a beautiful human being. The human frame is beautiful.
Me and Lacey is on the front line of the patrons, which means Lacey is getting a call from me this month because that's part of the package.
If you could see the phone after the surgery, by the way, but that's.
Me and Lacey are going to have a little heart-to-heart.
Vinny, right. See, good. That's, you know what? You did so good because I just made an eye dig and you brushed it right off. Don't you worry. I said, Vinny, if you could see the phone after the surgery, then you can. And you shrugged me off, but you're supposed to play on that. Lacey, you're a beautiful person. The freaking human frame is beautiful. God, we're the most upright creatures on earth. Don't you worry about that.
I like this one, man. I like C. Robbins. I like this. This is an interesting one. I look at the ladies' lips, hips, and eyes. That's an interesting one, bro. I don't know. I don't know many men that look at hips.
I mean, look, childbearing hips. Sometimes you see if they're breeders or not. The Amish, you got to have 10, 15 kids. So if they got little skinny hips, you can't. they got to be tossed to the side.
All right, let me give you the blowdown. Okay, so I'm going to say face in front of eyes. Bro, I'm always attracted to the face. The face first. The boob second.
You're just following gravity. Okay, all right.
The legs next. The butt is last. Bro, let me explain something to you.
You're doing the flypaper loop. I get it. You start at the front, you go down.
Bro, I don't care how hot, attractive, beautiful the woman is. Ocho.
You probably picture poop coming out of the butt or something like that.
Poop comes out of the butt, bro. It doesn't matter whose butt. It doesn't matter what the butt looks like. Poop comes out. Lana poops, bro. Okay, Lana. How is that even on the list? How is that on the list, bro? How is
you don't know anatomy? Hot chicks don't poop, Vinny. I've seen it. I've dissected human beings. Hot chicks don't poop. They have a different tube. I promise you. They don't.
Bro, Spear Cross says height, overbite, and straight sight.
I lost my train of thought, Vinny. What was I supposed to hold before?
I don't know how butt is even in the equation when everybody poops, man. Like that is the least most attractive thing.
Oh, it so isn't. It's not you're not talking the exit. We all have that tube. We're talking the framework, man. Sometimes the picture frame is so great, but yet the picture's awful in the middle. That's why, when you go to Target, they put hot people in the picture frame. They don't put you guys in the picture frame. You got to go home and ugly that stuff up. But the picture frame looks so good, you admire the frame, not the middle part.
Bro, unlike you, we got some classy people on here. C. Robbins says Lana poops kale and yogurt. Vince Pippolius. Listen to what Vince says. High cheekbones on a woman's face is attractive.
I'm into that. I get that. I bet you Lacey has high. Is that her name, Lacey?
Yes.
Is that her friend? I bet you she's got high cheekbones. I bet you she's perfect, Vinny.
Interesting.
Vinny, how about my thought now, right? Because I remembered it.
Go with the story. Go ahead.
So it was a Mark. And he said that AEW.
It's on social media.
This is on the Twitter gimmick.
Okay,
he said that AEW, he's taking them Meltzer quotes from that you guys posted about AEW with 800,000 people and whatnot.
Right.
And he said, people don't realize TV's a dying business. 800,000 is a huge number. So I wrote 23 million people watch the Steelers versus the Cowboys.
Right.
And he said, wow, I'm ready to go out. I'm ready to have a Mark Slade. I'm ready to get blocked. I'm ready to not yell. I'm just ready to lay out facts that they can't handle. And this poor sap said, wow, I didn't know that. I said, if TV is good, people will still watch. Wrestling beat football for years, 97, 98, 99, somewhere around there, Vinny. Am I right with that?
Yes.
Beat football. The two companies sometimes beat football. Again, he said, I didn't know that. I got to check this out. So again, I'm thinking maybe he'll throw a skewed stat at me, and he just kept buttercupping me. And he was like, man, I didn't know that. I thought a 1 rating is good. And I said, my God, a 1 rating is all they're getting now. They got it. What'd you guys get, an 8 something back in the day, Vinny?
Ridiculous.
Something like that. And I said, to go from a 1 to a 2 is a huge step. But these guys had an 8 from 97, 98. And then he thanked me. And I was like, man, what do I do with this? I can't yell at the guy.
Bro, here's what you got to look at. Let me, for people who believe that argument, let me break it down for you in a way you'll understand.
And I think I got him. Because again, this is like you're having your mark 0 mark 30. Like you got a mark to come on. The guy was so nice. What am I going to do? Yell at the guy? I can't yell at him any.
At the height of the Monday Night Wars, the two shows combined were doing over 10 million people. Okay?
Is this a back and forth they got 10, or you're talking? Yeah, this is
for the night. For the night.
Right, okay.
People, they're combined audience.
Watching 10 million people. Got it. Channel flipping and whatnot.
Yeah. Fast forward to 2020, NXT and AEW. It's 2 shows the same night. that 10 million people is 1.5 million people. So in other words, do the math, as Disco says, they lost 85%.
85% on the spot.
Now, guys, you really think 80 from 20 years ago, you guys really think 85% of the television audience stopped watching television? You think only 15% of people that watched television 20 years ago are only watching now? 15%. Bro, if that were the case,
nobody would have ratings at all, Vinny.
No, if that were the case, they wouldn't even make TVs anymore, bro.
Why would you? Why would you? Vinny, that was what I'm saying. He was saying like TV's a dying breed. I said $23 million. I said the Cowboys started a fourth string quarterback. You know, if the television is good, they're still going to watch it. Hell, if anything, the 23 million is probably a high number for the NFL because they're dying for television at this point.
Yeah.
But here you guys had for 6 months, you had only thing on TV was wrestling, and they did nothing with it. This was their golden time to shine.
I mean, you guys cannot believe for a second that 85% of the television audience are no longer television viewers. I mean, come on, guys. Well, yes.
Not to mention, anybody over 40 still watches TV, or 45. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's all plugged in. I got to figure.
You know, it's what Vince Pipolis. I like Vince. He's got a lot of smart things to say. Vince says, just admit it's a niche audience. What's the big deal? Right? I mean, guys, wrestling has turned into a niche audience. That's the facts. Why are we arguing, bro? It's a niche audience, man.
It was just the fact that the guy said 800,000 is a big number. Like maybe other niche audience it is when you got only, 2 million, members of your audience and 800,000 show up. Sure, but
bro, we're bending over backwards to entertain the people here on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And Rad Rob and Troy are having a whole private conversation about how to get Troy up on Twitch, paying no attention to anything we are saying.
This is ridiculous. This is, man, I'm upset, Vinny. I don't need this kind of noise. You guys want to see 130s next week? You want to see Ocho take the 130s for a ride on a damn incline next week? I mean, my God, don't do it. Somebody get that video to Disco. Somebody get that video of Ocho throwing some weights around. Vinny, no mere mortals can do that. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, I'm having a humble brag. I'm having a brag, Vinny.
Bro, Italian Stallion said there were 65 million cable households in 1998. Now there's 85 to 90 million TV households.
Cable TV households. That makes sense. Everybody still got cable.
Yeah.
But they're blaming Fire Stick and Hulu and all that stuff. They just don't. It's all the excuses, man.
Red Rob with another 100. Tony Guacamole with 100. All right, fellas. Current Foxiest woman, WWE, or I got a question, your Spaldings. Italian Stallion, who just donated as well, I think, said Vincent Ocho, Marilyn Monroe. Or let's answer both questions. Marilyn Monroe or Farrah Fawcett?
Marilyn Monroe for me, for sure.
Farrah Fawcett for me.
Because I saw Farrah Fawcett get old. Marilyn Monroe never got to get old for me, so no offense.
All right, fellas. Current Foxiest woman in WWE. I gotta go ahead.
I don't know who's in it. Alexa Bliss, right? Let's do that. I don't know, Vinny. I haven't watched since 1985, as we know.
You know who I'm gonna say?
Yeah, you could say any name. You could say the freaking Pai Gow Man, and I wouldn't know if that's a real person or not. I'm
going to say that Mickey James is still the Foxiest. How about that?
Ocho knows Mickey James. Yeah, Ocho had gotten to work on Mickey James a few times. And Ocho, actually, Mickey James looked like Ocho's ex, by the way. I told her that, too.
Why is this show all about you, man?
Vinny, I booked the show. I do the show. I tell you what time to show up. I've been too nice to everybody. I got the biggest damn arms right now. I throw up more weight than everybody, Vinny. You don't want to be here. I want to be here, buddy. You had your nap today. You had your freaking Metamucil. You got your eye surgery tomorrow. You're going to have both eyes tomorrow. I got to run everything here, Vinny. Did any of that make sense, Vinny? Because you don't listen anyway. It's all right, pal.
Bon Lewis said Mickey James is Native American. Nikki James is a great person, man.
She's a sweetheart, such a sweetheart.
So nice, man. And so is Nick too, man. The whole family.
Yeah, I didn't want to steal her from Nick, so I just told, when she was crushing on me, I told my good friend, I said, tell Mickey that I'll just sit in the weeds for a while. Go get that Adonis. He maybe look a little better than me.
You know what Chuck Carter is now calling this show? The
Ocho show?
Featuring Vince Russo.
Wasn't that the original plans, Vinny? Because, I think we both got bumped by your dad 2 weeks ago, buddy.
Let's talk about the Titans.
Man, there's as soon as you pulled the Maloinki again, like you flat out, when they lost to the Steelers, they lost to the Bengals. They lost to the, who was it? The Colts the other night.
Yep.
So they've only won one game since that, I think.
One game, yeah. They gone. They must be 6-3, maybe
6-3 now. I'm going to look at it right now, just for you.
They lost 3 out of the last 4 games.
Wow, 6-3. They were 5-0, right? Yeah, they were 5-0 with the Steelers. That's right.
Bro, Red Rob says, Ocho, calm down. Your blood pressure is going to go through the roof.
I know how to take my blood pressure down. Unlike that guy.
How am I talking about taking blood pressure down?
Vinny, you got to relax. You got this tomorrow, buddy.
How am I going to do this tomorrow? How am I going to be calm when I'm waiting to go to get my eye laser?
Vinny, let's think about this, Vinny. You remember times when Monday Night Raw was about to go on and you had vignettes that you were fixing to do and you had already done your pre-tapes. You weren't sure how good they were going to be. You weren't sure if Vince McMahon was going to understand the reference from freaking 1942 or whatever. And all this is how you used to get through all this stuff, all this angst where you probably wouldn't sleep because he'd be blowing your phone up at 3, 4, 5 in the morning. Goddamn, pal, what are we going to do about this one? And now you're worried about a little lens replacement, Vinny. Vinny.
You're going to compare me losing my eyesight to writing a
Where are you going to lose it? What are you going to lose it? You find it in 20 minutes, Vinny. I lost a penny the other day. I found it in 5 minutes. You don't lose it like that. I promise you. It'll turn up. Vinny, come on. You're not like this.
Guacamole says take a gummy. They do have to sedate me, bro.
You got to do, yeah, for sure.
The IV, they said.
Are you, so you're not going to be awake, right?
I am going to be awake.
So you're just, you're not going to see a thing really. I promise you. You won't see a thing. It'll be like you're asleep.
They're going to put the IV in my arm, they said. They're going to sedate me.
Yeah, to do the local, you'll be just laying there. You'll be staring. You're not going to see anything. It's all going to, you're going to see lights, and that's about it. You're not going to see.
Like heaven?
It could be. And if I show up, Vinny, then you made it.
What happens if I start going to the light?
Vinny, you follow the 8. You follow the Ocho. If you see the Ocho, then you know you made it. Vinny, do you ever sit home and go, I used to work with Stone Cold and Hulk Hogan, and oh my God, I got this Ocho guy hitting me up on Sunday, and we got to do this show. You haven't said that to yourself, have you?
Bro, Sammy Davis couldn't pour a glass of water for 2 years.
Yeah, but they probably screwed with his nerve. Probably gave him RSD, like sympathetic dystrophy and whatnot.
Do you know how he lost his eyebrow?
I actually have no clue. I just remember the Archie Bunker episode was funny.
Freaking, this is a true story now. He's driving down the highway. Okay? Bro, these 2 old ladies missed the exit. Bro, they turned around on the highway and came back in the other direction. And
oh my God. So he had a head on? Head on. Bro, they turned around and came back on the highway. And these were these big freaking tankers, man. These weren't these little cars. There's no seatbelts. There's no lap belts. There's nothing.
Ocho, speaking of tankers.
Ocho's biceps. Hell yeah, buddy.
Do you know anything about like RVs? You know anything about those? I looked at one today, man. I'm thinking of getting one so I can go visit my granddaughter, bro. You know anything about these things? Anybody know anything about RVs? You know who your guy is Grappler 6. He knows about RVs? You bet. I know dirt bikes, motorcycles. He knows them. He's got trucks. He's got monster trucks. He's got every kind of thing. He's got fish tanks. He's got everything, Vinny. Fish tanks on wheels. Are you still in the house? Do you know anything about RVs, bro? Does anybody know anything about RVs? Anybody, bro? Hey, Vinny, is that patch of grass still good? Just to get back to something I did. still good, bro. It's still good. Yeah. Yeah.
Glad I can help.
Vince Pippola said this show should be called 8 is Enough.
Oh, let's get. Is Dick Van Patten still alive? I think he's dead.
I think
he's dead, right? All right. Well, let's get I don't know. Let's get Willie Ames on here. Wouldn't he be good for that?
Lacey just made me feel very wimpy. She said I had to have heart
ablation, Vinny, ablation.
He had to have heart ablation surgery in January. If she can get through that, then I should be okay. What is that?
Basically, they shot the freaking heart. They stopped the SA node, and there's a circuit. The SA node is your pacemaker of your heart, and they actually refire it to make it go normal. They basically put scar tissue in your heart. So it's like they put scar tissue to delay the receptor of the SA node to get you back in rhythm. You get out of rhythm. It's the wackiest thing. It's crazy. It's amazing that they thought of it. Amazing that they do it. Lacey, am I close? Can you help me out here?
She's making me feel very wimpy now. If that's true,
it's literally they put scar tissue in the path that the SA node electrical impulse runs, and they change the transmission so your heart beats regular. And they could do it a bunch of times. She probably had it how many times so far?
Well, Zach Sararian said what is it called?
Ablation.
Ablation is for atrial fibrillation.
Atrial fibrillation, right? Because you're out of your sync. Your SA node ain't pumping the right way.
They had Lacey said they had to burn a couple spots out in category.
Yep.
Oh my God!
Cauterize it. That's literally what they do.
Holy crap, bro! Whoa.
Hey, how about no applause for Ocho? Knowing that I'm a dumb freaking spine guy and I got to learn all this. Come on, Vinny. I haven't been wrong yet. Disco don't have shit on me. And 120-pound dumbbells.
Matt Mateo says I have a couple of stitches above my eye. I almost lost my eye after falling on a sharp edge corner. Okay, Bon Lewis says a Keystone RV Raptor or Winnebago Solus are the pick of the bunch. I looked at a Jamboree Fleetwood. Anybody know anything about a Jamboree?
Are you looking for like a fifth wheel or one you drive then? Like one of them?
You drive.
Okay, all right. Okay, not the tow kind.
It sleeps 6, bro. It's got the whole kit and caboodle.
I bet you Grappler 6 would know about these. He's a truck guy. I love them, but I just don't know anything about them. I remember the only thing I know is from Christmas Vacation when Cousin Eddie was dumping the gimmick out in the sewer.
Yeah, bro. Bang.
You didn't hear what I said, Vinny. You just looked at me and said, "Yeah."
Shit is full, bro. Bro, Bang Biscuit says Bang Biscuit would like to share with us that he twisted his ankle once, bro.
Oh, the poor guy. Let's make this. How did he get over that? I mean, since you're gonna complain about this easy surgery you got, Vinny, I promise you'll be good. You prepped it right. I love the enthusiasm. I'm always trying to help.
Lacey said she had an extra electrical path that was causing a heart rate at times to go up to almost
200. I bet. Yeah. See, I know this stuff. So right, that's because her SA node's firing double, triple, and she's just sitting there. She could be sitting on the couch watching an Ocho video. Well, the heart rate might go up then, but like she's watching a regular video and she's calm. And the heart rate starts jumping because the SA node, you know what a pacemaker is, Vinny? You heard of a pacemaker? That's literally what the SA node of your heart is. It's the electrical box that tells the heart to beat. So that's how you get your ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. And if you got a pathway that's jumping out way too many, you're gonna it's gonna be like Ocho freaking with his biceps.
All right, I got to get back to my RV. C. Robbins is asking me if it's a Class C Fleetwood, not a bad RV. Okay, C. Robbins, this is, I think it's 22 feet. This sleeps 6. This is a 2009 with less than 30,000 miles on it. And the guy wants like 37.5. What's that sound like, Robbins? Is that a good price or a bad price or what?
Is this where the kitchen also like flips out to the benches and whatnot? Like you got the.
Bro, this has a stove. This got a refrigerator, freezer, TV, bathroom, shower.
Vinny, do you have 6 people you want to be on the road with though? Like, why don't you know what I mean? Or is it just for the room?
Just for the room. My dog.
All right.
Dog takes up 3 beds, bro.
All right. You and Penelope are going because this is going to be like you're going to be doing the bromance on location. You're going to be out in who knows Abu Dhabi. Well, you're not going across the river, I guess. Never mind.
C. Robinson said fair price. Bon Lewis, it has under 30,000 miles on it, bro.
That doesn't sound bad, Vinny. I mean, they don't appreciate know that. I mean, the second you drive it, it's gonna be worth less. But that don't sound bad.
Well, that's what I'm thinking of too. I'm thinking a worst case scenario.
You hold it for 10 years and then you get $8 grand, 20.
You should be able to sell it, right, bro?
Yeah, I mean, it's you won't make money, but you're not going to get beat up too much as long as you keep it good. It's the miles is really the issue, right? As long as everything on the inside's good. Does it pop out also? No, they don't do that. I think only the fifth wheels have the pop out parts where like you roll out the extended part and everything.
No,
I don't know. The RVs don't do that.
No,
Vinny, what about the old Madden Cruiser? Why don't you go buy John Madden's old thing? Remember he had the Madden Cruiser?
Yeah, he won't fly anywhere. Bro, what about Big Josh TV? You ready for this? You might have to answer this one, Dr. Ocho. Thoughts on CBD gummies, Vince? I started today, bro.
They're good. I mean, not all day, every day, but when you need to relax to get the anxiety down, or sometimes the CBD, or I don't want to say the CBD, it's more like the THC is what gets you in the creative part, man. They tap into your creative senses of your brain, areas you didn't know you had. You start thinking new things, having fun thoughts, better thoughts, creativity. Next thing you know, you'll be wearing a mask. Who knows? Go get it, Big Josh. It'll take the anxiety down. Especially Big Josh had a couple traumas the last couple of weeks too, so he could use it.
Mr. Coliseum is telling Big Josh to just go smoke a doobie. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Skip the middleman, I guess. But
C. Robbins said 2005 sell for around 35 grand. This is 2009 for 37.5.
Yeah, isn't there something you put on the internet like what matches up with what? Like like the blue. It's not a blue book value of a RV, I guess, but
you can get a blue book value of an RV.
We'll do that, Vinny. Did I save the day like I always do? Vinny, I'm loving your enthusiasm, buddy.
Bro, you still seeing the same girl you've been seeing?
Plural girls. Yeah. Listen, Ocho's there's plenty of Ocho to go around, but right now he's hunkered down.
How long have you been hunkered down?
I don't know, 8 minutes, something like that. We don't like to do it too long. Actually coming up to 8 months, go figure. Ish. But she knows that Ocho likes to, I got a reputation. There's a lot of Ocho to go around. There's plenty of Ocho to go around, Vinny. And she supports the cause. Like you can on markslayermerch.com by getting an Ocho shirt. We got new merch up there, Vinny.
Bro, what's going on with Grappler's Gazette? Because we got about 2.5 minutes. What's going on with Grappler Gazette?
What's going on is we're gonna be on Rad Turtles podcast, and we're gonna be bringing back the Grappler Gazette. We'll see what feed whoever wants to pay us the most money to give us whatever feed we're gonna be on. But we do shows with Rad Turtles. Red Rob that robbed everybody of any entertainment last week, but he's actually a fine podcaster, and we don't mind working with him. We also have Mark Slayer merch back up. We weren't not running. We just weren't doing much. We got more designs, more T-shirts. You want to be a Mark Slayer? You want to be one of us? Get on there at markslayermerch.com. Hey, get on over to the Brothers Grappler on the YouTube channel. Vinny, I just happened to look at the science of the super kick again because Ocho did a video with Grappler 6 explaining why you got to slap your leg and to make the super kick effective, and we got a shit ton of views. I hadn't looked in freaking forever. Everybody go look at that video too. Am I yelling again, Vinny? I start yelling at the end of the show. Have you noticed that?
Bon Lewis says, I need to do a podcast from an RV while Ocho is driving.
With the mask on.
Bro, what if we did it
on location, Vinny?
Me and you on the road in an RV. You're driving with the mask on, and I'm doing the show in the back.
Vinny, I say, and I'll make sure I got the Papa Russo wire on me that I don't get electrocuted.
I like about it because I was telling my wife, like, it's hard for me to go on vacation because I do 18 shows every day. But with that, she could be driving, I could be doing my show.
Of course, but I thought you don't like to leave your house. You're kind of like a homebody. So like you're gonna get this awesome RV, and it's gonna be like, hey, when we going somewhere? You're like, no, I gotta do Ocho show. I got Ben and Stevie. I got but it's fun to have.
I got to see my granddaughter, man.
I feel you. And where's she at?
Atlanta.
Oh wow! And you hate flying, like hate it to a T, worse than Ocho does.
Especially now with the COVID gimmick, bro.
Oh, I agree. I mean, look, the only thing I liked about it was getting felt up by the TSA. But after, I don't want to listen again. I'm not getting COVID from anything. Don't you worry.
Bro, why is Bang Biscuit asked Ocho if he has been wandering lately?
Ocho's, I just wander. I go round and round and round and round and round. That's what Ocho does, Vinny.
I'm the wanderer.
You know.
Vinny,
I got something. So I found on my Fire Stick Kiss Meets the Fan on the Park. We got to do that. We got to do that. Let's do it. We got to do a recap. I don't think we're going to be able to do a watch along. Let's do a 30-minute recap of that. I watched some of that abortion the other night. Oh my God. I've never laughed so hard watching that damn show. That's something we got to do, Vinny. I love your enthusiasm, Vinny.
Bro,
I'm listening.
We can do watch-alongs in Discord.
Can we really?
Yeah, they don't bother you in Discord. You could do anything. We could do music.
Oh, they don't flag nothing. We could do shit.
Videos. We could watch a movie. We could do. It's our own little community. They don't bother you, bro.
No kidding. What would So would I watch your television or something? Is that how the setup is? Or I'd watch.
Share my screen.
No kidding, Vinny. We gotta do that. Oh my God! Everybody, get on Discord. Get on Patreon.
I was playing a video in Patreon in Discord this past week, bro.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And people chime in, right? They could chat and everything.
Yes.
Wow, buddy.
Lacey with another $10 super sticker. That is awesome, bro.
How do I not know Lacey, Vinny? Come on. How does Ocho not know Lacey?
Lacey's new to the dance. She just discovered us, but she has been in here a lot lately.
And she doesn't follow Ocho at Real BG Ocho on the Twitter gimmick. I mean, listen. I'm showing my jealousy. This is Ocho jealousy here. I mean, I'm jealous that this beautiful person Lacey is giving you all the attention. This is unlike Ocho. Usually, I'm the one that gets all the attention.
Bro, what about Italian Stallion saying Vincent Ocho review restaurants nationwide? That'd be awesome.
Listen, if we'll take 3 months off. We'll go around. Well, what restaurants are open now? That's the problem. We'll go to Grapplebee's. We'll go to
we'll do fast food drive-thrus.
All right, so we'll hit a Red Robin. We'll hit was it an In-N-Out? I never been to there. Let's go to Five Guys. I've never been.
Five Guys is good, but very expensive.
Well, we'll put it on the corporate account, Vinny. Don't you worry. You take care of it, and we got this. We'll get all the write-offs, too. Vinny, you're making me nervous. I don't know. You're making me nervous for some reason. I don't know what it is. I feel like you're up to no good right now.
I'm trying to watch both screens here. A lot of people chiming in on this show, bro,
Yeah, we're interactive, Vinny. That's why we do this thing. I mean, I know you don't like to do things on the weekends, but everybody's working for the weekends. And the Steelers are 9-0, Vinny.
Bro, what game's on tonight?
I think the Ravens and the Pats, maybe. I think so.
I think the Ravens played already.
I hope not, because I need them to lose.
Space Dave with another $2 sticker. How long is surgery and recovery time? I don't know, Dave. I don't know. I don't know the answer to either one.
You wear the patch for a day, I think, right? That's it?
I don't know. Well, they said I got to lay flat on my back for 24 hours.
Yeah, right. That should be it. Should be a day. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because they also they want draining normal. They don't want it to friggin' pop out and get infection and whatnot. You have gunk. Never mind.
Why would you say that? Seriously, why would you do that, man? Why would you do that, bro?
Halfway through, I saw your face and realized what a dick I was, and now I can't stop laughing. And don't be pulling no scams saying like I'm blind, and don't be it's Ocho's fault. We got the 4 things, man, and even the Ocho prayer got you in. For you alone are the Holy One. You alone are the Lord. You alone are the Most High, Jesus Christ. Come on, Vinny.
Bro. Grappler 6 says Popeye's chicken is Ocho's favorite, and you love KFC.
You love KFC or I love KFC?
You love KFC, he says.
Vinny, I was reading the Swoley Bible yesterday. That's what happened. And that's why I brought out the prayers today.
All right. Listen, guys.
I know. We do this every week, buddy.
I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope I'm back tomorrow, man. Let's see. I hope.
Vinny, you got this, buddy. Lacey says you got this. She has heart ablations, for Christ's sakes. This is a freaking cakewalk. This is a splinter. That's it. A non-infected splinter. You're fine, buddy. I promise you.
Base Dave is getting listen, Ocho, BARIATRIC surgery. What?
Bariatric.
What is that? Do you know what it is?
Yeah, I forget.
You don't know what that is?
It's bariatric, and I can't think of the name because even like it's damn it, it's like freaking gut stuff normally, or I can't even think of it. Bariatric. Oh my god, what am I doing?
What is that? What is that, bro? What is that?
I just shut my damn brain off. I've never gotten a thing wrong on here.
Okay, Lacey is making me feel better, and I'm gonna be okay.
You're gonna be fine, Vinny.
Bro, Ravens, the Pats are beaten. No, the Ravens are Green Bay. It's Green Bay Ravens, right? Green Bay's winning 20.
No, it's Baltimore Patriots, right? Am I wrong? Or is that tomorrow night? Shoot. No, Green Bay played today.
Stomach reduction. That's what media.
Yeah, right. It's the gut. Yeah, they do the sleeve. God. They do the sleeve, or they do the.
Bro, Vince Pippolis says Ocho has so much armpit hair, it looks like he has Don King in a headlock.
Damn right. Still, because I can get Don King in a headlock. When you got arms like this, you can get Don King in it. Ocho don't shave nothing except the hot zones. Is that a All Batman chair?
It's just a cape. I got a Batman cape on the chair. All right, guys, we got to go.
Vinny, I got to go here. I can't take this anymore. We're getting
go.
ripped off by Dark Order. I got Marks I'm being nice to. You're being nice to Marks. You and I will do the Mark and Mark show, but I won't tell anybody it's me. So
it's where this is Dave. It's where they cut part of my stomach and make small.
They make it smaller, yeah.
Loss.
It's like 1/5 of what your stomach is. So you still have the normal functions. You still have the fundus, the pylorus, and the sphincter of the stomach, but you get fuller quicker. The problem is, Space Dave, pay attention to malabsorption, things you used to be able to eat, because remember, you have less acids now that actually break that food down. So when you have malabsorption issues, you don't absorb nutrients as efficiently as you used to. So it means your toxicity levels can go up. You might be a little more susceptible to being sick, and just pay attention. Get your blood work done. Follow the diet the way they say to do it, and, you'd be all right. I redeemed myself, Vinny.
Oh, my God. Whatchamacallit? Grappler said, it's Rad Rob who loves Popeyes and KFCs, not the Ocho. My failure, honest mistake. Yeah. All right, bro. We got to go. I got to go. I got to take my eye drops. All right.
All right. Go do your eye drops, Vinny. Let's skip the show this week then. No. Let's skip the gosh. All right.
Are you ready?
Come on. I'm always ready.
You're ready.
Yeah, let's do it. It's just go ahead. I'm ready.
Thank you for
subbing, super subbing, commenting on Twitch and cheering and bits and
Twitch Prime, all that stuff. Thank you guys so much. All right, Ocho, let's see what you got. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go.
It's right about time again, swerve again, confuse the general fans again. Add another swerve and then put it on a poll again. Put it on the poll again. Put it on the poll again. And our square to quad
The muscle stim machine.
As I wait to overbook the damn cards.
Wait, hold on.
Come on! This is part of the dance.
What was that machine?
It's a muscle stim machine, Vinny.
Well, don't just show me. Do it to yourself.
Hang on. It's a part of the dance, Vinny.
Okay, go ahead.
I guess I'm losing confidence in my competence.
Oh, he's going to shock himself. Wait a minute. Holy shit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
The boot defends against a fruit.
Bro, he's going to shock himself.
Against my suit. And I squared a quad with one wet motion as I wait to
All right, hold on.
Oh, I got like 5 more things. Oh, go ahead.
Lacey, thanks for the $5. Okay, hold on. Did you put that, Lacey? Thanks for the $5 donation. Thank you very, very much. Wait a minute. Did you put it on yet?
Of course I did. You didn't see my hand just start vibrating and back.
No, you didn't have it in the right position.
All right, go ahead. Well, then I got to put it back because I got. Okay,
we
go
gotta
ahead.
See it, bro. We got to see it.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
You ready?
I wanna be the baddest man on the planet. How about we in a poor man tag? Let's do the angle punks on crack. How about a title match? First to do 10 jumping jacks. Well then receive a match. Royal Rumble on a pole match.
Bro, I don't believe you're doing it. I think you're phony selling it. You're not doing it, bro. You're phony selling it. You're not doing it.
You mother grabber. Vinny, I'm going to have burn marks on my damn arm. I'm going to get a call from the freaking chiropractic society tomorrow or something. What are you talking about? I'm trying to get the middle finger, actually, because there's a way I can do it where if I just... All right, let me see. It's hard to see on this, so I'm turning it on.
You're bullshitting, bro. This is amateur hour, bro.
Ready? Watch. I'll do the same thing every time. Watch. Same thing. I can't do that on purpose. Oh, my God.
I'm not buying it. David Burns said it's a work, Ocho.
About and the way to overbook for them quad a Come and swap.
See, it's on. Oh my God.
It's a work.
Son of a bitch. I went the wrong way.
It's a work. It's a work.
Son of a bitch.
Bro, you're trying to work me.
I can't believe you. I cannot believe you. I'm dying here. I wish you could hear it.
Medea says, put it under your wrist.
No, hell no. Under my wrist? I'm gonna freaking break my wrist then. Hold on.
If you were a real man, you'd put it on your nips.
I'm not a real man. That's why I'll be doing 130s next week, Vinny. Man, you know what? You're just trying to undermine what my skills are, Vinny.
Lewis says, Ocho, put it under your balls, otherwise no one will believe you.
Don't think it hasn't been there before. That's all. Man. This is getting to be tougher, Vinny. I had this whole thing planned out. You interrupt me 20 times. Imagine Vince McMahon saying,
"What happens if you put it on your face?"
I mean, you shouldn't. I mean, nothing bad. You just shouldn't turn it up too much. Is there muscles there?
Will you lose your eyesight?
No. Why? You want to try it? No, Vinny. The thing is, I know the forearm muscles, and if I got it right, which you didn't give me a chance to do, I can get, because this is innervated only by a certain nerve, and you can get it to claw, and it would have been funny to get the finger going, but you wouldn't believe me anyway, so it's all right. Either way, I got away with one then. Even whether you think I did or not, I carved a pumpkin into a bowling ball last night.
The cow was better. The cow was better. That was amateur hour. Nobody believes you, man.
They don't have to believe me. They'll still be back next week, Vinny. That's the beauty of it.
All right, everybody. I got to go take my eye drops.
I'm all twisted.
With me and Ocho, bro. I hope I see you. See you later.